Hey, what's up, guys? This is Illspawn for RealGamersOnline.com. Going to Ultimate Legends Week 5 Vick and Taylor events. This is the first one, Micheal Vick.
Hello, everybody. It's the coach welcoming you to Madden Ultimate Team.
All right. So, come on.
Here's the former Saint and Viking Morton Anderson to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. And now the offense getting set, 1st and 10.
Right 20, 190,
On 1st and 10, here's Vick.
Ah.
He completes it to Julio Jones.
Good Lord, guys.
Get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Yeah.
That's a good way to start the drive. 17 yards and a 1st down. And we see the emphasis early here. Get your star receiver involved. Able to do it successfully.
Not a bad start to begin with, that's for sure. And to me, this play says our guy is better than your guys. Because, you know, a player of his stature, he won't just be single covered all game long. He's going to involve multiple people. And right away,
Good job,
the other
guys.
team, guess what? He's just better.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Well, they were unable to make anything really big out of that. But it's not a bad idea to find your tight end and give an easy completion and keep moving things forward. Almost as bread and butter as a good running back dive play.
190, 190.
They'll run for the first time with Devontae Freeman. And he'll be taken down just
All
shy
right.
of midfield.
Good job,
Give him
guys.
6 yards on the carry. It's going to be 3rd and 3 now.
All right, Brand, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively.
Double.
Vick on the bootleg. And it's complete.
Ah.
And he's corralled, but not
Good
before
Lord
getting
Almighty.
it inside the 35. 18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's
All right,
a
let's do
first
some
down.
big nickel. Maybe that'll work.
They brought in the heavy set on 3rd down, and that usually means running play, but we have seen them throw out of that formation, and sure enough, they snuck the tight end out on that one, wound up hitting him for a 1st down.
A 1st down throw coming for Vick. And finding the tight end Hooper.
Good Lord, I
And
screwed that
inside
up,
the
didn't
20
I?
before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down
All
again.
right, let's
How
try
about
the corner
start throwing the
blitz.
Football 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it, and oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case,
And he fumbled it. It's on the ground.
Yeah.
And does the defense have it? They do, says the referee. We're going the other way.
the psychology of the game never ceases to amaze me because you would think there would never be a fumble from what we hear from coaches all the time, right?
And how much they practice not fumbling.
Practice it, preach it, talk about it all the time. You would think no one would ever turn it over. Yet they are humans out there running around, and we just saw another one.
Opportunistic by the defense. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Come on, Ricky.
And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down.
That 1st down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room that if you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. On 2nd down, here's Watson. Flushed out. And he's
God, dog. How does the fat defensive end chase down Deshaun Watson?
2 plays so far, a run and a pass attempt, and both have gone backwards.
Probably not how they drew that up.
Not at all.
Looking for a better play coming up on 3rd. Lets it fly for Thielen. And that's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
This game.
And with it, time has expired. Back with Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, and our drive continues here to start quarter number 2, but likely not for long as they're in punt formation to kick it away. An 8-yard return there after a punt of 47. And the Falcons are set up well to begin their drive as it'll begin in enemy territory already.
Hey, let's go.
First down, Vick. That's caught over the middle. Hooper. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down.
Right 20.
Vick readies to throw. The left side completion to
I wish
Jones.
my guys would get underneath.
And he gets
I mean,
this
they're only
inside
fast.
the 35-yard line. A nice pickup there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you down.
Yeah, we didn't blitz him.
defenses so
Fella.
well,
We didn't
doesn't it?
blitz
He
him.
really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice gain.
Right 90. Right 20.
On second down, Freeman.
Now, of course, anytime you run the ball, you're going to get at least 3 yards.
5 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it third down.
Because EA's good at programming.
2 minutes remain in a scoreless first half. We'll come back here right after this.
That's why on their, championships, they get disconnects.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando.
Because they haven't figured it out just to directly
highlights and analysis
hook up
of
to
this
the
first
server.
half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, not that. It came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Vick to throw it. And it's caught at the 7-yard line.
Oh, my
And
God.
He'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. 12 yards on back-to-back plays there, and that's another first down.
Fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss,
Come
might be
on,
bigger
let's do
and
the
lead to an
damn
interception.
play.
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you're throwing so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up.
Look
in
at
the air
that.
for
He
the
gets
defenders
hit in
to
the
grab as
backfield.
well.
He automatically
Point
gets
there as
yardage.
They were able to connect. It's a gain of a yard, and it'll set up 2nd and goal.
He gets it halfway there with that run. I think you play up-tempo, get right back on the line of scrimmage, and hammer at him again.
Right 90. Right 20. And it's cut.
Now a second down throw for Vick. And before they can run this third down play, we're going to get a timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. They've been denied touchdowns in the red zone twice already. Here comes 3rd and goal.
Right 20.
Here's Micheal Vick. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
And it appears to me that someone's defensive coordinator is jockeying for a raise. A sack on 2nd and goal, a sack on 3rd and goal. Now brings up a decision on 4th
Come
down.
on, Walls. Block it, man. Goes through him.
And Bryant's kick is good. And the Falcons are out to a 3-0 advantage. So still no touchdowns in the first half, but we do have some action on the scoreboard with the field goal.
So maybe now the mentality changes in this game, because anytime you can get to the red zone and if you don't come away with 6 points, you feel like it's a disappointment. In a game like this one, being able to kick
Way to
field
block
goals
there.
means you're right there,
Way to not
and you're
block.
just looking for that big break to take you over the top. At some point, we're going to get it through our heads. Special teams, special teams, special teams. The spark that often wins games.
The Madden Elite's offense trotting out again. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means you're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency. Move the ball at least.
And this is caught.
Oh, thank God.
5. And this results in 6. Touchdown. Will Fuller, 54 yards. And his guys get the quick strike touchdown.
Yeah, and if it happened to me, I'd be cussing.
And while that touchdown does not give them an insurmountable lead, it's still a lead, and that always feels good to a team.
They'd love to take that into the lockers, but a little time left on that clock, so some work to do.
I like that. I like how you're guarding against a letdown there.
Marty looking forward.
Coaching them up from right up here in the booth.
Atlanta now coming out on the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The drive will start with a carry by Devontae Freeman. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be second down. Well, they had the run for no gain. Now they'll try again from the 25 on 2nd and 10.
Victory formation.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And this will go as a short gain on what will be the final act of this first half. You want the third
Okay,
quarter
guys.
already? No problem. Let's do it.
Let's hope we do this right.
So we've reached halftime here in a 4-point game. Fielded about a yard deep. And it spins away.
I love it. You press A like it says, and then you get that. And I still do it like a moron.
The Madden Elite's heading back onto the field. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking for some separation here as we begin the third quarter.
I like the way you term that because now I think they go a little bit deeper into their playbook. They like what they did in the first half. That worked okay. But in order to get the separation that you just talked about, change things up a little bit. Change your tendencies, try and hit them a little bit more with some things they didn't see in the first half.
We'll see if they do just that. They go play action here on first down. Completing it to the right side. Johnson.
Yeah, that was a little glitchy there.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Watson on first down. On the crossing route.
All right, there we go.
That's Johnson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. A very solid gain of 27.
I know we just saw a nice throwing catch, but how about the big guys up front buying that time? Yeah, that's exactly what they did. They created time and allowed the space to happen, and it turned into a really nice play.
To throw is Watson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he'll get this one down to about the 20-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. A nice pickup for a first down.
From the red zone now, Watson, flush to his right.
Yeah.
Touchdown. Hunter Henry, a 20-yard touchdown.
That was not planned, guys. That was not planned. Not that way.
So he scrambled right, but was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find
I just saw the guy blitzing
As you
from the
know, in this
left.
game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes.
That wasn't even close to the middle of the field, was it?
And vision.
It was the
Sometimes you
right
see people who are
corner.
open, you're able to get it to them.
Here comes the Falcons offense. It's their first possession of the second half now. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go.
Oh, he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. Anthony Barr in there to drop him, and it'll be a loss of about 8.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop it.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean,
Good job, Atwater.
oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to
I
the
recently
defensive
made
player.
Atwater my
14 yards there
starting
on the
strong
pickup, and all of a
safety.
sudden here, it's 3rd down.
Although he's not quite as fast, I don't think.
There are times this
His
game
size
is
and
about
his
patience,
power is
isn't
just
it?
awesome.
Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled.
That
especially
shouldn't have been a
half.
first
Yeah,
down,
I
but
know the great ones always think to themselves,
Okay,
just hang
that's
in there.
fine.
Just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
White 20. White 20.
Vick will look to throw on first down. Caught on the right side by Jones.
oh, I hate Julio
And it'll
Jones,
be
man,
brought
in this
down
game.
right at the 45-yard
He just kicks
line.
butt so
Give
much.
him 9 there on the first down completion.
It's a game of matchups, and that's why you take your receivers and move them around a bunch, especially your best guys. And when they work out in this...
Now Jones
Oh,
is
yeah.
across the football, and the defense has come up with it.
Who hit him?
So it'll be a change of possession on the turnover when
Who
we
hit
get
him?
back. You are watching Madden Ultimate
hit him?
Team on EA Sports.
Who was that?
Welcome back live to...
Let's see that. Who is that? Barber. Damn. Barber and Vander Esch.
No. As it looks like we are just about set and ready to begin with the 4th. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10.
Black 99 Philly. 10. Green 99.
Following the fumble recovery, Watson being chased out left. He'll wind up getting 9 after tucking it and running, so it'll leave him with 2nd and a yard.
All right, come on, Watson,
Now, that was
baby.
not a bad scramble there on first down. He didn't force it, nor did he throw it away. He was able to take off, and now he made it a very manageable 2nd and short.
Here's Watson looking to throw on 2nd down. Now
Woo!
he'll dump it underneath to his running back.
He's still
complete.
captain. Yes, guys, I get angry at this game just like everybody else.
Continues.
Another
Rage.
nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect
The
them to run
struggle's
the ball in
real.
this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
Oh,
And this
he
one's gonna
ate
go
him
the wrong
alive.
way, losing
No!
yardage back at the 42. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there, and now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
Steps away to his left. And give him 10 that time as he was able to get away from the pressure and get a nice gain. Time for a break. We'll come back to wrap this one up after this. So it's our visitors with a football as we get you reset. They've got a 3rd down now as they look for one more first down to help salt this one away. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh, yeah, Ricky.
And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. And now right out of the 2-minute break, We'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Johnson should be wide open
but it's
there.
looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Here's Watson. Looking for the end zone.
Oh, yeah.
A touchdown.
Dance. There you go.
Johnson, 28 yards. And the Madden Elites, they extend their lead. A sensational one-handed grab of the end zone for the score. Looked like you at the Davis Turkey Bowl every year in the backyard in Orlando, Florida.
Oh, you're so kind. That's definitely in my mind. But how about this? They always tell guys going after the ball, the receivers especially, you got to have a single-minded obsession to go get it. How about going up with a single hand and making that happen? I don't know if it gets
My son
much better
has
than what we
Julio
just saw
Jones,
there.
man, and that wide receiver just tears me up
Atlanta
every
now coming
game.
out on the field.
Aggravates
Let's
the
just
hell
be
out of me.
frank. They're playing for pride at this point.
That's all that's left, because victory, not a chance now. And I can't wait to see how they actually go about doing it, because there are a lot of people watching the body language of the guys on the field now, and if they call plays they want executed, they need to do that and do it really well. Otherwise, there could be repercussions.
We'll see how they handle the waning moments of this one. Vick operating on 1st down. Looking left side, and it's complete.
I accidentally
He'll have
picked
it past
Math out.
midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. From the gun, Vick. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Jones. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball, because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Sanu with a grab over the middle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. It's a 1st down. From the red zone now, Vick. That is caught inside.
Oh,
the
yeah,
5.
drag him into the
And
end
he
zone.
couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. To throw, Vick. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
Oh, yeah, once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
White 20, white 80.
It'll be Vick once more. Oh, he cannot get away. Down goes Vick. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. Vick, 3rd and goal. And that is incomplete.
Who was that?
This goes to the goal line. You got to be very careful with the offense calls rub routes. When I call a pick trying to screen you off from your coverage, does a nice job of avoiding that and helping force an incompletion.
And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down.
White 20.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive.
Oh,
Falcon touchdown.
really, guys?
Calvin Ridley, a 9-yard touchdown grab.
Come
and
on,
the
guys.
Falcons get a bit closer.
Under review.
Come on,
Now Matt
guys.
Bryant on for the point after.
Oh!
Bryant tacks on the extra point, and it makes the score 21-10.
Oh.
So 2 scores down. Time definitely not an ally, but here comes the onside kick.
Come on. Kick the ball. There you go.
And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. They knew they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. I think we're down to none.
Richmond.
Throwing now, Watson. He's going to rifle one deep left side and put it on the board. It's 6, a touchdown.
Yep.
Adam Thielen, 43 yards. yards. And the Madden Elites will extend their lead. I tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that, but there are a few folks that might not be too happy with that score late in the game with it already well in hand.
You seem a little squeamish about that last score.
I struggle with this one. I struggle. But on the other, the argument, I get it, on the other side is, hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I'll guarantee you, I know who was really excited. Fantasy owners who had them. Hey, listen, getting the points for me. They're not worried about hurt feelings or anything like that. That's just new age stuff.
Here are the Falcons as their offense heads back onto the field. They can't do much at this point, partner. This one is going to go down in the loss column.
You don't make up for what has happened during the game in this sequence here. Maybe you hand it off and let someone run the ball if you so choose. But otherwise, just kneel down, call it a day, and try and prepare going forward.
Maybe anticipating a blitz, and they jumped.
Yeah, and if we saw it, you know that they saw it. The bad guys might have been coming on that play. Had to pick them up, and they jumped.
From the shotgun, it's Vick. And it's a short one here. Oh,
yeah.
Now the ball comes loose, and it'll be a turnover. This is going the other way.
All right, you've had to put up with me in this booth. I'm going to try and be simple this time and succinct. It simply has not been their night.
No, I think that fumble's kind of indicative of how this whole evening's gone, isn't it?
Without a doubt. I mean, they've tried, but nothing has ever really taken throughout the game. That's why they're down so big.
No gain on the play there. Second down. Well, there was no blitz. That was just a draw play that, to be frank, didn't fool anybody.
Did we hear the entire stadium screaming draw? Because it felt like everybody was all over that play, and the defense won that battle.
And Watson's going to throw it here. And it's incomplete. Still throwing to the very end, but now this game is over. Well,
okay.
Partner, even though my phone alarm failed me this morning and I missed our AM workout, we still made it through.
All right, so let's see what we got from this. It should be really hot. I reached level 55. Auction sold. Mark Master upgrade token. All right. Wow, a Micheal Vick power up. See what he looks like up there. Yeah. Oh, well, I guess y'all get to see my level 55, what I'm getting out of that. Okay, so I get one Elite Player Pack, one Legends Fantasy Pack. Alright, so here we go. The Elite Player Pack. Okay. Okay. I think that's supposed to be pretty good. Oh, pretty good, I guess. That's not bad. Okay. I don't get the elite the legend pack also. All right. Anyway, that's it for this session here. I'll be back with you with the next challenge in a little bit. Bye. Have a great day. Until next time. See you later.